Listen, hey, I'm telling you, I'm learning all about the computer. I'm now, I'm on the internet, and you know what? I like to wait about 25 years before I really commit to something. I wish I did the same thing with shoulder pads and overalls, but anyway. Because you like to really, you don't want to just jump into something. And so here's what I can do now. So far, I can read emails, and I can send an email. And I don't know who I'm sending it to, but oh, I love when you hit that little arrow and it goes, and it does that. You know it goes somewhere, and I like it. And then we have a Facebook now page. Is it a page or Facebook page? It's a page, Facebook page. Well, it's not a page. But anyway. See, I don't understand a lot of it, but we have a Facebook page for the show, and it's very popular. And I just recently learned that the popular thing now with Facebook, and you probably know this already, but I'm just telling you, is sending, there's like it's called 25 Random Things About Me. Do you know that? Okay, not me, but you know, you. And what you do is you write a list of 25 random things about yourself, which is why it's called that, I guess. But did you all really know that already? All of you? Okay, well, anyway, for those of you like me out there, you write things like, you know, when I was 10, I pulled out my own tooth, or I have a fear of staplers, or, you know, it doesn't have to be my personal story, but it's just, you know, whatever you feel like sharing. But I don't understand it, first of all. I really don't. But it's one thing to share, you know, but some people share too much. Like, I don't even know why this started, but, like, it's one thing to say I like watching Wheel of Fortune, but it's another thing to say I like watching Wheel of Fortune naked, you know? But it's good to know, because now I won't go to Tony's at 7:30. So, thanks. Why? And the problem is, they call it 25 Random Things About Me, not 25 Random Interesting Things. Because if it was interesting, the title may not be 25. There may be like 1 or 2 things would be enough. You may not have 25 things to write down, like, I have a tail. Boom, you're done. That's all. Because you should, before you write it down, because you're sending it to people without people asking, like, hey, I'd like to know random things. They just send it to you. And here's how you know, would you like to call me on the phone and tell me the same exact thing? Like, hey, guess what, Ellen, I have 2 coffee tables. Either I'm going to say, please, continue, or call me back when you can write with your feet, you know? Is it that important to share that? Like, but if this is what people are doing, I'm going to play along. So I decided, okay, so I'm a cover girl, you know? I like soup. See what I mean by interesting? That's not... But I do. I love soup. I lived with a one-legged pigeon. That's true. See, now I feel like I have to explain that. But you're supposed to just say, but anyway, I lived with a one-legged pigeon. I didn't buy it. It was let's just say it was a low point in my life. It was not the best. I rescued it. It was on the street, and it didn't turn out well. But anyway, I have a short-term memory. And, oh, yeah, and I lived with a one-legged pigeon. And, how many is that? That's like 25, isn't it? Oh, and I like to dance.